All right, time for another update. But first, you guys can follow me on Twitter because I'm a long term charter. I don't really have the need to give daily updates because I'm not a flip flopper. But CUTNCrypto on Twitter. Also, my other Twitter is Wiebusch05. This morning I gave an update of support and where resistance was. This 4 hour resistance is where it came about 4 times this morning before getting rejected each time. There is support down at 37,430 and support down at 37,111. On to the charts though. I think I'm going to start with the Dow. The Dow, the little gift that just keeps going up even though it has bearish patterns everywhere. It was bearish at the 786. It was bearish at the 886. It's currently sitting at resistance. But if it does have another push, it has a bearish ABCD pattern sitting at 36,586. The DXY is also almost to resistance. And if it was going to drop, I think it's going to have strong support, not much lower. Right at about 102, 320. Could come a little extra. But it could push up to 104 first, could push up to 103,598. And that was actually a pretty good close for it. So if the market's going to have another push, though, I think it'll come down just slightly lower. On to Bitcoin. Not much change from last video. I believe I told you I could see a move up to 39473. Nothing has changed. There's going to be this slingshot top line now. XRP back in July, that's about the line that rejected XRP at around 94 cents. And if it's going to get above 39, I mean 40.25, I'll say, is going to have strong resistance. On to XRP. The reason I should give another update, just because the levels change a little bit. I mean, it's tough. I think XRP still looks ugly. It's got support down at 5888. It's got some support on, you'll see on my other chart, around 5925. As far as resistance, though, I mean, it's checking off boxes. The 66 cents area, 68 if we're lucky, could still come up to. I don't really see it coming much higher than that. On a drop, it does have this possible bullish shark movement sitting at about 50 cents, but we'll have to see what the market's doing there. I don't think that's going to hold. This is the chart, though. I mean, you got support at 5925. Lose that. 5537. Then it gets dangerous. I mean, it's already in dangerous territory. Like, the market could be topped already. It's hard to know. I'm not extraordinarily bullish here, but it's got a lot of open field here. I think the target's still going to be a 40+% drop. This is opposite of what Dows are doing right now. It'd be a nice bullish drop all the way down to this 18.406 billion mark. It would definitely grab all this liquidity before it moved back up. Long term, though, no change. I see a drop, which could bounce back up quick and come all the way back up to this 136 area by April to June. And then you see this big old arrow coming down. I don't think we're in a bull market. I think from there, what everyone calls disbelief phase. We're going to the moon. I would say the complacency phase is complete. And that's where the crash is going to happen. Bitcoin. Now, this is a trading chart, but on a market psychology chart, this would be euphoria. This would be complacency. This would be the disbelief. XRP BTC is still dead. As you can see, it's still in the hole. It fell out of that ring, waiting on a drop. And these rings, they can go back and forth. Like you can see right here, it pumped, kind of topped out on this ring, bottomed on this ring, topped on this ring, dropped. I think we're going to bottom around December 13th. And then from there, it'll have some play room. I don't know if it'll come up to this 3-2-1 yet, but we'll have to see as it goes. A new chart, though, I've been playing with. Everyone, this is a nice bullish formation that everybody says XRP is ready to rocket out of. They call it a rising wedge. This chart is Ripple AUD. Australia, they don't have much leverage, so you don't see the big wicks. You kind of just see the pattern. And 3 touches on the top, 3 touches on the bottom, and we are really close to falling out of that. Like, Bitcoin could still go for a bottom from here. A measured drop out of this it's about a 67% drop. But I think the market makers have something else in store yet. So I think the same area, 36, 38 cents, is going to be probably the target. And then it'll come up for one final trap. In long term, it'll still be in that broadening wedge pattern, which is not very bullish. But again, follow me on Twitter, CUTNCrypto, Wiebusch05. Until my next update.